Alrighty. Oh, we did. This time. Maybe I'm gonna darken it. It still kind of looks brown half the time. But it's starting to work on camera. Look, Ash, it kind of works on camera! Look at my hair! It's kind of working! It's still brown in pieces. I don't know why the camera does that. Thank you. Brute helped me last night with it. I'm still sick. But I don't like not streaming and playing video games. I love doing this. So I can breathe mostly. Okay. I have Cheez-Its. I forgot I bought Cheez-Its like a month ago. So I was like, I'm gonna bring them over here. Okay. Nice and blue, greenish. It actually looks the right green from the box this time. Okay. Start. There's gonna be a lot of me coughing and sniffling. My controller died when I was getting set up. That's lovely.
Last night. Date called me out of the blue. He told me about the corpse. And how he was pretending to be Genny. And everything else I knew. Phoebe. What? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you by that name.
Embarrassing her.
I don't know. Not here.
It's fine. I know where he is. Don't you have an idea too?
He died in one of the timelines. Is he okay?
I am a little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I plan to elope.
What?
May I ask why?
Kizzy's father won't accept me.
Oh yeah, right. This is the version of her that doesn't know all these things.
And that's when I suggested that we run off together.
Which this
And
is the
I
actual
agreed.
proper timeline.
So
Back!
you
So,
two-
actually, I have a cool thing to bring up to you. I don't know. You like this? You like Red Dead themed stuff, right? Like cowboy stuff, at least. So, Tombstone, which is an area nearby, they're doing Tombstone Redemption. They're turning the whole town into Blackwater, and all the actors are coming down from the second game. And it's in July for 2 days, and I'm actually planning on going because I was like, oh, holy shit! Because Tombstone normally does the Tombstone stuff, but they haven't been getting money because of COVID. So they made this great decision. They're like, video game people will come and people will pay money. It's free to get in, which is great. You just have to pay for food and autographs. So I'm planning on going. And I will take pictures. I'm actually curious to see how they make it look like Blackwater. Because if I remember right, Blackwater is a little bit bigger than Tombstone. Unless they plan to combine old Tombstone and new Tombstone. But that's gonna be fun. I wonder if they're gonna let them shoot guns. Little fake guns that they use for their shows. That'd be fun. Yeah, that's random. Things don't happen here that are fun, so I'm fucking shocked. I'm like, wow. Doing
Yeah.
something video
We're
game
both on the run
related.
for love.
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
Right. We need some more time to think about it.
The crack bears? They're crack bears, that's it. I avoided them as much as possible. Because they're just there to hurt you and end your life. That's their purpose, is to be like, you shouldn't be here. Basically, they're in a certain area, actually. And, like, I think it was supposed to be a, hey, don't come here yet because they're super hard in the beginning of the game. But yeah, like once you hit like I think it's the lower part of the map, they're everywhere in the lower part. Like Jesus.
I have told him that I am safe and sound.
Oh, I turned off auto.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you weren't kidnapped.
I am so sorry that I worried you.
Yeah. I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
It is snowing outside, but do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong. I suppose Big Sis has already told you everything. Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years. But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
So confusing.
Anyway,
Actually, that was the
Mizuki
least
Date.
confusing thing.
I will call you Little Big Sis from now on. And you, Mizuki Kuranushi, I will call you Big Sis.
Still,
That didn't fix
just
the
as
problem.
confusing.
You could just use the names. Let me just say one thing.
What? Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to hear you say, Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time, so I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that!
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
All right, okay. Let me try this again. Mizuki? I'm home.
Welcome back, Date. But that's not what I wanted to say. I threw away all your porno mags.
Cute, serious moment ruined.
I know that Horadori Institute and Nyes are both caught up in the HB case. Gen was created at the Institute, and he was acquaintances with Tokiko. So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horadori Institute.
But why do you still look like that here?
Horadori Institute and Nyes people come here all the time. Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on them. I'm gonna be honest, this has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own.
Ooh, yeah, the
We need
psychics
to
are
work
really
together
useful.
to stop their plan.
Their plan.
Yeah, the Nirvana initiative. So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuranushi.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared everything I had, and told her to find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
Basically. Let's talk about it later. Trust me, if I explain it now, it'll only confuse you.
It won't. I already know everything.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
It is currently 4:25 a.m. Daybreak is close.
I've known her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff. Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Hey, don't
Oh,
just
so
blurt
she used
that
to be a
out.
thief, too.
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of silicon dioxide, a mineral. Most often recognized as quartz.
Wait, so you were in a Thieves Guild, BB? The snow isn't letting up. Don't change the subject.
Like a punch. And a lot of the Mizuki Tamagotchis will just like the shit out of people.
I told you that we wanted to run away together.
And I wanted to be with Leon.
I got a call from my old pal Date.
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman? I was there too. Okay, I'll ask again. What's the deal with the corpse? Why is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
It's half.
Jin's other half, because that's Jin and what he really looked like, and yeah. Ash, would you be a dear and take care of that for me, please? Thank you. At least they're going back to being obvious. God, makes it easier to know when to block them. Oh yeah, because this is the ending where she didn't find all that. So I'm assuming the other endings where she did find that is for my benefit, not hers.
So, you finished reading the file.
They're not
Yeah.
part of the storyline.
Now do you
Timeline.
understand? Now you know whose left half is in the freezer. Jin. Jin Furue. That's what he really looks like.
And this body?
His terror, but where did he die?
Uru Somizuki.
I haven't just figured
Terror.
that out how he
He
died.
murdered 3 people 6 years ago. Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Kameji.
Oh.
What's this? There's some kind of device in there.
It appears to be a jet-like nozzle device.
Hold on. This is the same device that Ryuki opened up and then all the weird stuff started happening. Did this, like, drug him?
The box appears to have some kind of jet-like nozzle device inside.
Yeah, was he drugged or something?
Only a few hours ago, around 1 a.m.
I asked Leon to open the door to the staircase.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
That's right. The lock to the staircase door.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the 4 of us headed down the stairs. Leon carried Kisuna down.
And that's when we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
Which is what the other endings show, but they're changing it a bit because those weren't really canon ending. Those were more for the player.
I used Marco's X-ray function. Marco? The name of my
She
AI
has an
ball
AI
in my left eye.
AI ball
He's
too.
pretty shy. He doesn't talk much. Unlike someone else I know.
Excuse me.
I want to
Are
hear
you
him
talking
talk.
about
Wait.
me?
Mm-hmm. I know Iba really well. We were partners 6 years ago. When I was hired at Abyss, I was supposed to get Marco transplanted into my left eye. But he wasn't finished yet. So instead, I got Iba. But Iba and Date? Yeah, Iba and Date were kind of fighting at the time. And I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI ball at all,
Hey.
so...
I see. I apologize. I do not remember anything from back then.
Because of the explosion, right?
Yes.
It's kinda sad. I made so many memories with you, Iba.
Well, you see, I was so preoccupied with my
That wasn't
work.
it.
No. It was because you tried watching VR porn while Iba was still in your left eye.
That does sound like something that would make me very angry.
I told you 1,000,000 times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
Date, was it a watermelon splitting video where she was using her thighs to split it? Because, sir, that's porn. Basically porn. Sir.
I can't really say anything more than what's in the file. Uru Somizuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowan when he was 6.
It was Chikara
Right.
and Tokiko
Right.
who took him. They wanted to make him Jin
Even if it was
Furue's
just
son.
an actual watermelon
So for
splitting
over
video,
a
that's
decade,
totally
they did
porn to
surgery
him.
after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin. Half of his face, too.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin. Half his face was transplanted onto Jin's as well.
Why go through that effort? Like, I
Right.
understand
And it was
transplanting
only half
organs.
because Jin had a
Why the
percent
face?
birthmark on the left side of his face.
a holy symbol for the Order of Percent. It was considered sacred.
There are other ways.
Chikara,
They
being
could
a
have
devoted
literally
follower,
just
couldn't
done
get himself to
the
rip
artificial
that
skin for
off.
Jin. I don't get why they would do it from the person they took the skin for. Why did you need to take skin? You had the ability to do artificial skin. You could have just given Jin the artificial skin. Complicated.
Which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
And after all those transplants, Jin's body ended up being cut in half.
6 years later, February of this year, Uru's body was cut in half.
So what was discovered was Jin's right half and Uru's left half.
Jin and Uru are essentially mirror images of one another.
So when the police were identifying Uru's body, they got their DNA sample to compare against from Jin's organs.
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it naturally follows that they match.
So that's why...
That is the mistake that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
I wanted to ask Shoma about the genetic experiments, so I visited him.
And I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
He told me a lot.
About his body and his older sister. And about the hidden safe.
That's what we came here for. Wait, Shoma has an older sister?
Yeah,
You know her well.
Kizuna and Iris's friend.
A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
A Mame Doi.
Really?
That outfit was so hard to move in. With the wireframe and all the stuffing. I don't need to explain it. You should already know.
Jin Furue, the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a rare and complicated disease. It caused inoperable tumors to grow in the right half of his body.
Jin might have had it worst of all. He got his first transplant when he was really young. I don't think he wanted to take organs from Uru. Remember what it said in Uru's diary? He said he wanted to apologize. I think he
Yeah,
is
because
referring
Jin
to
was just a
Jin.
child. He didn't have a
So you
choice.
think the transplant was done against Jin's will?
He was a kid.
Not positive, but that's just the feeling I get. They're not going far away, are they?
They should be fine. They said they were going to think hard about where to go.
I've been wondering, 6 years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in half? That was for the Nirvana initiative, right? Yeah, but what does that have to do with the plan? And speaking of, is the Nirvana initiative still happening? I mean, after all, Terror's dead. Right, the mastermind is dead. But you saw it, on the night of the 13th, on the rooftop of Misatan. That was Terror. It was definitely Uru's voice, but Uru should have been dead.
Perhaps his voice was recorded.
Either way, the rehearsal happened even after Terror died, which means...
The main event will likely still happen as well.
Yeah, it's safe to assume it will proceed as planned.
But I still don't understand the full scope of the Nirvana initiative.
When, where, how?
The whole point is
We are
to break
completely
free
in
of
the
the
dark.
Why don't you
simulation
ask
they
the
think
culprit?
they're in, right?
Yeah, good idea. Hey, Uru, what's up with your plan, you asshole?
No, that's not what I meant.
Dante!
There are other culprits. Whoever killed Uru and Tokiko.
You believe they might know something about the Nirvana initiative?
It's Ryuji. Ryuki. Sorry. I said Ryuji. Ryuki. It's Ryuki. It has to be. Terror was blackmailing him over Tama. Would do anything to protect Tama because I'm pretty sure he's in love with her. He's in love with her and Date, you know, bisexual king over here. Tokiko kind of threatened him as well. He also had like a mental fucking break where he thought there was like things were happening 6 years ago that didn't happen, but they're happening right now. I think it's Ryuki.
I don't know for sure, but they at least might have some clues.
He also knew about the robot that was used to move that half of Uru out on the field.
We don't have enough information yet. Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
Help?
Over here. Come with me.
There's nothing over here.
You would think that, right? But check this out. Open Sesame!
Marco, please. What is this?
Do you like it? Erotic, isn't it?
How is this in any way erotic?
Everything is erotic.
Much more erotic than watermelon splitting.
Let's get going. Yeah.
I fucking hate this man, but love him at the same time. Like, I want to strangle him. But I also adore him because mostly because I adore his voice actor. There's a lot of things about Date that makes me just want to punch him in the face. He would enjoy it. 100%. This man would enjoy it. Are you loading? Okay. Took a minute, I was confused. The other church.
What?
One that got destroyed. So did it get destroyed recently? Or 6 years ago? That's my question.
What does this mean?
It means exactly what you see.
There are 2 cathedrals?
Alrighty, Ash.
That's right.
Mizuki, look.
Yeah.
Ryuki.
Still on his little hipping issue.
I'm here too.
Hi, Tama.
Tama,
How is Ryuki doing?
Terrible. It was a bad idea to show him this place. He's been like this for hours.
But Date's okay. Because Date's right here. That was his whole thing, is he thought he killed Date.
Do you hate Ryuki? Of course I do. I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs.
Why?
6 years ago, It made my heart condition worse. It affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time.
Wait a minute. Okay, so the events we saw were not Mizuki. They were this Mizuki, dressed as the other one. Which explains some of the events more.
But when I heard
And
you
that's why
recently
she had
joined Abyss,
Aiba. Okay. I should have put that together myself, but I didn't think she would dress as her sister. Interesting. So all the events that the Mizuki we're playing as doesn't know are the events that she knows. So it wasn't for the play, it was for the player. But they're also done through her. So us seeing Terror, because I was about to say, we saw Terror and Tamika, or whatever her name is, Tokiko. It was just her.
I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium, I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half, but I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago. I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life. I couldn't let you get caught up in this case.
So everything that was dangerous happened
had to
to
stop you.
BB instead.
That's why...
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
So the heart problem thing is... that's why it's worse. Date about this?
He appears to at least be breathing.
He might not be if there was rope and a branch in here. This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets.
Okay. So his events did happen 6 years ago, even the ones where he was dealing with Mizuki. It's just that it was Phoebe Mizuki, not us Mizuki. His timeline
And what
makes more
happened to
sense.
Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terror detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him.
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
Aww.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terror's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same?
He cares about Tama
Date
a
called
lot.
me.
Yeah. I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse in Tokiko's file?
He did, yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage. It had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
Well, there's Date.
Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Got it. Opening it. It is a cross-section of the two cathedrals.
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one. This one, right here.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror. What he called his execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse in Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious box.
The one connected to the Nice building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
Ryuki, you made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything. If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink. You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice. If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
And you did it for Tama. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone understands that. The amount of stuff that Date did for Aiba in the first game.
Mr. Date. Everyone, I
Just needs hugs. This
Ryuki, now's not the time
Baby.
to cry. Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So,
Don't be mean to him. He's had a rough time of it.
Okay.
So, the first thing on the agenda is stopping the Nirvana initiative.
when, where, how? We don't know anything about it.
We should know everything except where. Tama shared all her data, right?
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look. Ryuki, can you tell us more about the Nirvana initiative?
Yeah. I'll explain everything in order. First, Terror, Uru, created a video.
Sorry. So sorry you were talking. The Tamagotchis take priority. I'm so sorry. I'm really glad this has never popped off during a moment where someone's dying or something. I'm really glad that hasn't happened.
Uru created 3 videos. QR video, Nirvana trial, and Nirvana X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but...
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing. The Nirvana trial. It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of Nirvana X, the third video, for testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the Nirvana trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city. And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge. If you open the box, it triggers.
Which is what happened with Ryuki in the other side of the cathedral? Well, the side we're on.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over
Yeah, Ryuki had
and
like a mental breakdown from it.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge because I opened the box.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it. And he can't spread it either. Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge. And as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets. And a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now. To raise the curtain on the main event.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
Because he's trying to break the simulation.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
Even if this Nirvana thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
The final video, Nirvana X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Noon, today. Iba, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Well,
We don't know.
my guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
No. I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Oh, I remember something Bibi said earlier. The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue. Right.
Well, in that case, there is one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but they might have some valuable information. I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person, she's probably with Shoma.
Eh? Why would Amame have information? Oh god, 2 of us on bikes.
I understand. I'll tell you the truth.
Big sis!
Amame!
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault.
We already knew this because our father stole
6
it.
years ago, February 11th, my father called me here.
I'm guessing that
Shoma
ending
wasn't here. Only my father
isn't true anymore
have a
because
corpse.
Genny died in that ending where we found that out. Guessing that ending was just
Genny
to have the
didn't do
information.
anything wrong. I asked him to do it. And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
What? Terror is dead?
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
No, no! I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem? We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone! Sorry, I can't let you do that. I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
Again, she can't be prosecuted for that crime.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years. She can't get arrested for hiding the corpse 6 years ago.
but I just can't let
Also,
you.
that's where this isn't
not
part of
making any
normal
sense.
police.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Amame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her, and I need to care for her the way she's cared for me. I promise to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Kenny.
That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her,
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
the world will devolve into chaos.
And we're not gonna arrest her.
No
None of
one
that
will be
is
safe.
part of what we do.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
I won't let you. She's my sister.
We're not here for that.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts. And she's working hard to save money to send me to college. These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy.
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first!
Shoma.
Do you hate Terror? The man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The Nirvana initiative? It's going to bring Nai's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death? If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma. Mame, you know something important, don't you? Something about the Nirvana initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out.
Oh, Lord.
Well...
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous!
5 days ago, on February 10th, did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway, Mame headed into Horadori Institute by herself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of Nai's Japan.
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame? 6 years ago, on February 13th, you saw Terror.
I'm always impressed that they can do
Studio
all these
Divided?
events
What
and
happened
make
back
them all
then?
match up.
What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devaita. But in the Somnium, Mame said...
Nirvana. collected. Genocide.
Which would mean you know something about the Nirvana initiative.
You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
You named it Robo-G, huh?
Yeah, it's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Robo-G. He's much more powerful than before. It can hold so much more weight than the previous model. Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
No way.
A thermite bomb.
A what?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little... Hey, Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
I know that!
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
But why did you make it?
Well, to get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
God damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
What are we going to do?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this. But if we have to use force...
No, you can't do this.
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Yeti, Shoma, that's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
Man, I never realized how tall Date
okay.
is until him standing
I'll come
next to
back
Getty,
right
who was
away.
pretty tall
Promise.
himself.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame.
Let's go.
Oh boy. I guess it's also because I'm just so used to playing as him. Like, you don't see him as often in this game. And when you do see him, he's usually sitting. He's tall. Oh man.
Is Ryuki gonna be okay? We left him there. Well,
He
we
seemed
had
like
to.
he was doing.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
Yeah, that's true.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right
Ryuki
now.
looked fine now. Ryuki seemed like he was not having
It's
any more
quite a
mental
shock,
breakdowns. Currently?
Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
We don't actually know
I
that.
never said that.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
We don't know anything.
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the Nirvana initiative.
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Do not worry. I received the Somnium data from Kama. Because we are returning for a second time, we should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
All right, we're ready to go.
Start it up.
Do we just start where you left off, or do I have to do all of this fucking work over again? Never gone into
I'm
a person's
sure you
Somnium
already
a
know
second
this,
time.
but the time limit
Peter,
inside
shut up.
Somnium is...
Oh my god, alright already.
Oh, we know, it's
Say it
6
one more
minutes.
time, I'm gonna sock you.
We know.
Okay,
6 minutes.
okay.
It's not like you don't give me a countdown every minute,
Let's
okay?
begin.
I don't even need the countdown every minute because it's in the fucking corner of the screen. I can read. Game is much easier than the first with these puzzles. I've never even gotten close to time running out. Right, this is when we did like the quiz game for her. Interesting. It's an interesting somnium.
That's the TV.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
A quiz show?
It disappeared.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I really don't know.
Mame?
Mizuki, the data we got from Tama might come in handy. It's from when Ryuki synced with Amame.
Right. When we shared information at the cathedral earlier.
I extracted the evidence data that looked promising and converted it to a more usable format. Project this outward, and the structure of this Somnium world will waver and unveil hidden information.
In other words, if we show Mame the intel we got from Tama, we'll get a reaction.
Yes, but not just Amame. You can use the information to target many things in this Somnium.
So you're saying I can target, like, objects?
Correct.
If anything looks fishy, I'll try it out.
The details are under look. View the information there.
New. Vision and sound, right side secret, memory and wound. Oh.
According to Tama's info, in the previous sync, there was a quiz battle. This is the first stage, the scavenger quiz. Amame likes music and voices. She collected many different kinds of sounds. She became highly skilled in gaining information from sounds.
So that might mean that there's information in the sound of Mame's Somnium.
During this sync, we should focus on the sound. This is Mame's Somnium from yesterday. Ryuki and Tama competed in a quiz battle to get this information. The information is as follows. Amame was often troubled, but when in doubt, she always chose the right option. When in doubt or when needing to hide something, she chose the option on the right. Thusly,
I remember that.
All the occult quiz answers were on the right side.
So that wasn't just by chance.
This may be a common rule in Amame's Somnium. This is information Ryuki and Tama acquired playing the Spot the Difference game in Amame's Somnium. Amame came across many wounded things. Important things, the heart, blood. She carries all of that damage inside. All the correct answers were bloodied or otherwise damaged when playing the Spot the Difference game.
So we should look out for damaged things during the sync.
Yes, let's keep that in mind. More information we got from Ryuki regarding Mame's sync. Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame said these words.
That has to be about the Nirvana initiative.
Most likely.
Mame must know something.
This is the reason Ryuki decided to sink into Amame. According to the investigation, there was a high likelihood Amame saw terror when she found Komeji's body, but this has not yet been confirmed. That's all of it.
Looks promising for the investigation.
Yes, let's use this wisely.
Now, Aiba.
Got it. Somnium scan, activate.
Seems like each clue is part of a lock. 7. Oh, 8. God lord, this is the most locks. First one was
8
sound.
mental locks.
More than usual.
That shows how strongly she is willing to hide her secret.
Let's try talking to her first.
Judging objects with evidence appear. Ace attorney. Getting Dante's like. You know, the fucking thing just sounds terrifying here. So we talk to her.
It's Amame. Amame, can you tell me what you know about the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
The same answer. It seems suspicious.
According to the info Tama gave us, she has to know something.
Would you like to show her the evidence? It might cause a reaction.
Let's show her some evidence.
It's Amame.
Here we go.
How about what Amame said?
Let's confirm the details.
She has to be talking about the
can I
Nirvana
do it?
initiative.
Yes. We should show her this.
I'm up.
Amame, yesterday you said Nirvana, collected, genocide. Though it was in a dream. You were talking about the Nirvana initiative, correct?
It was just an internet rumor.
What site was it on?
She's not saying anymore.
I would like to keep questioning her, but I don't think we have anything that can draw more out of her.
Let's check other locations. According to Tama,
the characteristics we are looking for are something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only. A Volkman, a cassette tape player.
it's the one Mame always has on her. Oh, this song.
It was a gift from Gen.
Mame.
It has affected her emotionally, but she is still not responding. The evidence was related to sound. Why not try it on this?
What? The Volkman?
Yes, it might trigger a change. A Volkman.
Like that.
Why?
It's Mame's voice.
The sound was distorted in the beginning. I was able to make out some words.
Oh, it disappeared.
We got the evidence. It should be fine. It's not information she got from the internet.
No.
Let's show Mame again.
Oh. We know it's this.
Amame, you heard about the Nirvana initiative from someone. We have an idea of who that person was, but let's set that aside for now. In any case, you couldn't forget what you heard. In your dream yesterday, you said, Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame, answer me. What is the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know.
Intersection between the wrong and left. That's where the scene can occur.
anything!
What's this?
This is Amame's defensive reaction. She really wants to hide something. However, it appears to be permeable. We are one step closer. We should continue to evaluate how she reacts to get the information we are looking for.
Let's look around. Looks like a lot changed.
We are looking for something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
We did already find sound. Something damaged. Not either. Assuming since we already found sound, look for damaged.
It is in pieces, but I can determine that this is some kind of occult magazine. This was not here before.
Why is it in pieces?
A book on Nai's teachings.
Mame? Do you have some kind of connection with Nai's?
I read about it online.
Didn't her brother?
That is not possible. This
Her
information
brother
is not
was
available
connected to
online.
Nai.
Is Mame lying?
Yes.
I wonder why the occult magazine turned into that book.
Perhaps due to this somnium, everything is presenting a false appearance, hiding its true identity.
A false appearance.
Hey Mizuki, doesn't this book look like just the right side?
Oh, can we use the evidence?
Ah, 2 pieces of evidence in 1.
Nai's teachings.
This is the truth?
That seems to be the case. That doll was the one in the Nai's president's office. If Amame knows about it...
Mame, did you go to the president's office?
Well, Amame?
I always talked about it with Iris, the secret society of Knives. I was curious, so I went to seek them out.
That means she could have heard about the Nirvana initiative from Tokiko.
Maybe it was so insane to her that it scared her, and she wanted to hide it.
If that was the reason, she could have simply told us at this point.
Yeah, true. There's another reason she can't tell us.
Unput. Broken. Gotta be the person.
This is suspicious.
Who is it?
Talk. We don't know who they are.
Who are you?
Simulation.
Tell me your name.
Simulation.
Not gonna answer, huh?
Perhaps this individual is a Nai's devotee. This is a...
Who? Is there anything that stands out that might give away who it is?
With them looking like this...
Terror?
This is...
Who?
This one. So it isn't. It's
Amame
Tokiko.
came into contact with you and subconsciously stored information related to you. The reason the doll appeared in the Somnium is because Amame went to your room. And the reason Nai's teachings were found here is because she met you. Which would make you... Tokiko Shigure?
The code to the basement is
The Scooby-Doo dogs. Yeah.
4095.
Huh?
It is Tokiko. We should ask her what relationship she had with Amame.
Yeah, let's show her the evidence.
They remind me of the Scooby-Doo movie with first one.
Amame.
Oh, you're in the fun place.
Have
Oh,
seen
you
a
might
book of
you'll
Nye's
meet
teachings?
Radan soon.
They only exist in Nye's facilities. And the broken glass doll, that was in the Nye's president's office, Tokiko's room. And you knew the access code that only Tokiko should know. What happened between you and Tokiko? Tell me everything, Amame.
Well,
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
I can't run from it. I need to do it.
Just blackmailing her. That's a fun area. It's an area that I did a little bit later because just
I knew it. Amame was being threatened by Tokiko.
Stop! I don't know! I don't know anything!
Wait. Tokiko was murdered.
What are you trying to say? Mame would never do that.
Tokiko had some kind of leverage over Amame. Some kind of secret. To keep her quiet. That would be motive.
No.
Oh, and one more thing. Date was explaining this at the Enda household earlier. Amame has motive to kill Terror as well. Her father was killed by Terror.
Andy's Komeiji.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Stop telling me I get it. We're gonna look for sound, right, broken. Well, it's her father. That could be something. That could be a sound. Definitely is the right side.
This is exactly how he was found.
So his body is inside the bag.
Mizuki, are you...
I am.
Get out of this. I don't think this is... Let me leave.
According to the footage that was on TV,
I know.
Tokiko Amame.
Any of these are right. Why'd you let me do this? Trying to get out of it. Oh, never mind. This was right. Okay.
Terror's iron mask.
6 years ago, at the studio, I saw them. I was trying to untie Ryuki, and they came in, pushing a stretcher. So I ran. But they got me. Next thing I knew, I had a gun pointed at me.
As Ryuki suspected, Amame had contact with Terror, Uru. At that time, she probably did not realize that inside the body bag was Komeiji's corpse. But when Ryuki regained consciousness, Amame saw it, and...
She realized the man in the iron mask she saw was the person who killed him.
Yes. Shoma's headphones. Huh. I can hear something.
Since Shoma's gone, I'm gonna borrow this. I'm sorry.
The robot, that means she was
Shoma's robot.
part of whatever happened to
Mame
Terror.
took Shoma's robot with her?
I used it to go shopping. That's it.
The center circle at the stadium. It is highly likely that it was that mono-wheel robot that carried Uru's body there.
Right, but without using the slicer, it's impossible. Mame didn't know that the slicer was in the basement of Horodori Institute.
I don't know about that.
The iron mask. It's broken in half, down the middle.
It is the left side. Or, depending on how you look at it, the right side of the wearer. Indeed, let's call it the right eye side. This is the statue at Horodori Institute?
Mame has interesting somniums.
Nothing looks off about it at first glance, but there's gotta be something.
We should search this place.
Is she following us?
Huh? I thought I heard something.
Was.
I think you're just hearing things.
Well, she was following BB because it was BB's was doing this part, not Mizuki. Both look the same, it's confusing.
It is a little past 12 a.m. on the 13th. This is the conversation that was held in the basement of Horodori Institute.
So, what we were hearing was Mame?
If she was not present, this conversation would not have played. Mame knew how to get to the basement. I suppose she was headed there on that day too, but she heard your voices and scrambled to hide.
Why?
That's where Tokiko's left half was, correct?
Are you accusing me?
We have this much proof. I think you have an idea of what Amame did. Mizuki. Hey, Mizuki.
Yeah.
Mizuki, you're an Abyss investigator. You need to face the truth.
I know.
The whole the raw area
We'll do this
is
right.
pretty fun. It does have a good way to get stuff. There's a giant sleeping old dragon that doesn't get up or anything. And it takes a lot to fucking kill it. I would require having bleed to kill it because god, it takes forever. But it gives you a shit ton of bowls. Tokiko. All of it, right?
Amame, you killed Uru to get revenge for your father, correct? But Tokiko saw you and blackmailed you. You killed her to keep her quiet. Then, you left Tokiko's right half in the president's office. and the left half remained in the basement of Horodori Institute.
You're not so smart. So many mistakes.
That was creepy.
I need to carry it.
Well.
Mommy. Mommy, what's wrong? We're wrong, right? You didn't kill anyone, did you? Please tell me you didn't do it.
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Mommy.
What would you have done? Can you honestly say you wouldn't do the same? Really? You always make the right decision? You don't know anything. Don't talk to me like you understand!
This place is...
Mommy?
the Enda household.
I'm sorry. We're getting a divorce.
What are we going to do then?
I hate to ask you to do this, but you need to choose which of us you'd like to stay with.
You want me to choose like right now?
I'm sorry. It's all your daddy's fault. I wasn't making money. I caused trouble for your mother. I'm really sorry.
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
What?
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
I suppose she's asking you to answer the question like she had to.
In this situation, I guess the mother, because the mom was taking care of them.
I chose to go with Mom. But if I chose Dad... I'm going with you,
I mean,
Dad.
I chose my mom.
You need my help.
Separation,
So
so
I need to look after you.
Thank you, Amame. I'm so glad to hear that.
If I chose my dad, I wonder how my future would have been different.
Would have been babysitting that man. This is not what you should be doing. Yeah, your father had a dream, but he still wasn't looking after himself or his kids.
I'm going with Mom.
Like, selling
Mom
them to the
works really
Yakuza, come on.
She needs my help.
That's true, isn't it? You need to take care of your mom.
I love your comedy, Dad. I'm always
You can have
on
dreams,
your
but you
side.
still gotta make sure your
Thank
family's taken care of.
Daddy's
Like,
gonna
geez.
do his best. Just you watch.
I can understand that would bother her.
What's next?
You got a prize at a contest? That's amazing, Shoma! It was always your dream to make a robot. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. It'll be a good memory. This might be my last time.
Last time? Why?
I used so much money to make that robot. Dad wanted a new outfit for work, but he's been putting it off. I can't be asking for stuff for my robots.
I see.
So she got a job that would probably pay a lot, like...
If I work after school and on weekends, I can make like 100,000 yen a month, maybe. With that money, I can buy robot parts and a new outfit for Dad.
You're here for the interview, right? You want to work the night shift?
Yes. I want to make a lot of money.
How old are you? If you're in high school, I can't make you work late.
Huh? Be truthful and be poor. Or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
Another
Am I supposed to go off what I would honestly choose? I can't. I'm not good at lying.
I see. Okay. Well, the other jobs were too low paying. But I have some free time, so I'll come home and eat dinner. If we cook at home, it would save money, right?
You don't have to do that, but I think Dad would be happier about seeing you than the money.
Oh, Amame. I didn't know you were here.
Welcome home, Dad. If I saw my dad more, would I have noticed his problems?
Putting it all on you, which is a little unfair of yourself. I guess we're supposed to lie.
It's okay. I'm 20 years old.
You look so young. Well, the more popular
They
you
don't do
are, the
background
more you get
checks.
paid, so good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
You're supposed to pick what she was actually doing, probably.
She wanted to work, even if it meant lying about her age. No, she needed to work.
She really cares about her family.
Oh, Amame. Sorry to call you so late.
It's fine. I just finished work. Are you okay?
What?
I was watching that one show on my phone. Face to Face. It got pretty crazy.
Right. That. I'm okay. I did see half a corpse, but...
You sound upset. Should I come see you? You want me to be with you, right? That's why you called.
No, that's not it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. You be careful too. It can be dangerous out there at night.
I'm gonna go see Dad. I need to support him.
Mommy, what should I do? I'm scared.
Oh, Iris. You were there too, right?
Yeah, I saw the dead body. So can we meet right now?
Now?
Please? I want you to be here. I'm...
What would you do if your best friend and your family asked for help at the same time, and you could only choose one?
Best friend is clearly acting like it's bothering her when your dad
I chose
didn't.
my best friend, but if I went to go see my dad... Iris, I'm really sorry, but I need to go see someone. He needs my help. I need to be there for him.
Yeah, Iris did also have her mom, I'm sure.
I'll be fine.
Either way, she would have been fine.
I'm sorry to ask you for such a...
But you had a better working relationship and friend
stay on
relationship
the
with
line,
Iris,
though.
so it would make more sense
I'll
for
be
you to
listening.
pick Iris.
Mommy?
I'm sure you care about your dad. Just keep having to bail him
If I
out.
went to see Dad, maybe
Isn't the same
he
kind
wouldn't
of
have died.
relationship you have. Good relationship. Also, you made the choices that you made.
Okay, I'll be right there. Iris.
He got
Where are
himself
you
into
now?
a bad situation on his own. It's not your job to clean it up.
Amame regrets this, too.
Mame. book.
I don't want to read this.
This world is only a simulation. You could have been saved by this truth, but oh well. I'm going to tell you what I told you in the basement again. I saw everything that you did. If you don't want me to reveal what I know, do as I say.
What are you going to make me do?
On the night of the 12th, I will use the slicer to take my
You didn't
own
kill
life.
Tokiko.
What?
No.
Tokiko killed herself?
Afterward, I want you to take my right half to the president's office. Leave my body on the desk. Use the hidden elevator when coming here. I will explain how to use it later. I will tell you about the master key and access code.
Why do I...
That's not all. There is more I need you to do. You know what will happen if you decline, don't you?
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled? Or be part of some dangerous plan?
Part of the dangerous plan, but she already picked the dangerous plan. You don't really have a choice in this.
I had to do what she said. I understand. I can't run from it. I need to do it.
Why didn't she show up on the I guess she used the elevator. That's right.
This is it.
Guru Somizuki!
Yes, this world is an imperfect one. I was put through much hardship, but it's all a simulation after all. As long as I can reach moksha, all will be well. The teachings of Nais are absolute, as is the prophecy.
Hey, can I ask one thing?
Yes.
Are you really Terror?
Yes, I am. What of it?
Do you remember what happened on February 13th, 6 years ago?
Of course. I will never forget. That was the fateful day I met you. You were a witness to history. You are worthy to know our ideals, which is why I
You
invited
didn't
you
for
here.
1 second think she'd try to kill you?
Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future. A ViewCube video will soon be made public. Nirvana X. Many people will watch it. Those who see it will collect in a predetermined location.
Why?
The first step for all mankind to reach moksha. I want to share the excitement with as many people as possible. At this important place, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. And the Nirvana initiative will become reality.
I know what he did. I saw what he did. He came to the studio with a corpse
She
on a
immediately
stretcher.
went to murder instead of going to any of the people who could have arrested him.
This is magnificent.
Like, she could have even
Don't you
just sent
think
off a
so?
text while he wasn't looking.
Why?
I get it,
Why?
though.
Why do you just
Anger,
laugh
but-
about it? The daughter of the man you killed is right here.
Right to murder.
Right in front of you. He killed my dad. All for some stupid teachings and prophecy. He ruined Shoma's life and mine. It's all his fault. All of it. Someone important was hurt in front of me. Make the person apologize or get revenge.
It doesn't matter my choice, because you're still gonna make me choose the get revenge part.
You. It's all your fault.
Punch to his goddamn face.
I'm going to make you suffer the same pain.
Regardless of the motive, Amame committed a serious crime. That cannot be overlooked.
I know! But this is just too much. If she never got involved, it wouldn't have happened.
If only she chose her father over her mother. If
That's
only
not what
she
caused
saw
this. No. I don't think that would have changed shit.
He might still be alive. If she never ran into him again. If she didn't follow him. She may not have killed Uru. If that didn't happen, Tokiko wouldn't have used her. But there are no ifs in this world. You can agonize over it all you want, but you cannot go back and change your path. That is the truth of this existence.
I chose this path! I had to choose this path! Of course I feel guilty! Of course I'm scared! But I did it! I did what was best for me! I don't care if people attack me for it! I have no regrets! I have no regrets!
Most likely no one is gonna attack you for it because number one, Terror was a murderer. And you did it judge over your father. Most likely, even the Abyss in the place probably will give you a lesser sentence overall for it. And I think she still was underage at the time. I don't know if she is now. I don't think she is now, but at the time, maybe. Also, I'm sure Date and all them and Boss are going to try to be lenient on her.
Mame, I think I understand. Uro Samazuki, Terror, was killed by you, Mame. And Tokiko wasn't killed. She set herself up on the slicer and took her own life. But I'm still not clear on some things. Will you talk to us?
I got you, this is nothing.
I don't know. She didn't tell me. On February 10th, I knocked out Uru and put him on the slicing machine. After the machine stopped, I sensed someone behind me. Tokiko was standing there.
I saw everything. Shall we make a deal? I will give you some commands, and you will follow them. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Her first order was to move the right half of the body, Tokiko's body. It was on the night of the 12th that I moved her. I went to the basement of Horidori Institute and found Tokiko's body there, just like she told me. She specified that I move the body to the president's office. She told me put the right half of the body on the desk. And about how to get inside the room. She gave me the master key to the staircase as well. And how to use the hidden elevator up to the office.
She was the one running from Ryuki.
Well,
I've documented what you did, and gave it to one of my most trusted subordinates. If you stray from my commands even slightly, that evidence will be sent to the police.
I see.
She didn't give me any orders about the left half, so I just left it on the slicer. I was curious though, so I did take a look. I carried it. I borrowed the robot Shoma made, the one with one wheel. Tokiko ordered me to do it, and that's why I sent you the message on Nile, Mizuki. Because Tokiko told me to. I sent the message from the phone she gave me.
What about Uru's right half on the ritual platform at the cathedral?
I didn't move the body. It was Tokiko. I don't know why she did that. I'm guessing she wanted to hide the right half of the body for some reason.
What does all this mean?
Tokiko forced Amame to send the message, so it would be Mizuki who found Uru's left half.
And for an unknown reason, she hid the right half.
I don't get it.
You enforced the simulation thing. Because both halves matched up to who people thought Jin were, even though they were separate people, would make people think there was something mystical going.
5 days ago, on February 10th, I got a call from Uru, telling me he wanted to meet me at Horodori Institute. He called himself Terror. 6 years ago, I met Terror at Studio Devaita, so I knew it was him.
Terror was the one who killed your father, Yonaharu Enda.
So, you met him with the intention of killing him?
Well, that explains why you didn't talk to the police.
I don't know. I don't know what got into me. I knew I hated him, but I don't think I wanted to kill him. I wanted to hear what he had to say. I think he wanted to brag about his plan. He had a smug look on his face when he was explaining it to me.
The Nirvana initiative? But why you, Mame?
Mizuki, do you remember Uru's diary?
He fell in love with her when he saw her.
On that day,
Ew.
at the west door of Studio Devaita, Uru cornered Amame. They were face to face, close enough to touch. It is possible that...
Uru fixated on Amame.
I committed a crime that I can never take back. I can't reflect, repent, or
He
apologize.
was a bad person.
Nothing will fix what I did, no matter what my reasons were. I killed a human being. But I couldn't forgive him for what he did. That man who killed my father, all for some plan. What's that about anyway? Some stupid plan? That's why my father had to die.
Mame, I understand how you feel, but think about how Shoma and Genny are going to take this.
I know that. I know that they trusted me. I know that I betrayed them. Thinking about them hurts so much. My chest feels like it's going to explode. The guilt.
And Komeiji, too. I'm sure he didn't want you to avenge his death.
She's already said she felt guilty. Why are you piling on? She gets it.
I'm sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Everyone. I'm so sorry.
She's already bothered by it. You don't have to pile it on.
Damn it, what do we do?
We need to stay calm.
Keep a level head and think.
Then where the
Can I ask a
left
stupid
beats the
question?
white.
Why did terror slice people in half?
Why does that even matter at this point?
Just think about it. Why?
The left and the white?
Because the slicer was in the basement?
Yeah, but that's not the reason.
There are plenty of other ways to kill.
Uru despised Jin and Chikara because they took his organs. So he wanted to kill them in the cruelest way he could think of.
But why kill Komeiji the same way? Because he took something important from Uru. 6 years ago, on February 11th, Komeiji took the corpse from the rooftop amusement park in his suitcase.
Right. Jin's left half.
And that must have angered him. Maybe. But that amount of anger would be nothing compared to what he felt for Jin and Chikara.
I recall something Tokiko said.
What you call the HB case is but a small part of the plan.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The three of them were sliced in half as part of the plan. There must be some kind of meaning behind the bodies being cut in half and left in specific places.
Part of their religion. They've literally said it like so many times.
The right half of Jin Furue's body was the one that fell from the ceiling of Tvaita, right?
His left half was found at Misatan Rooftop Amusement Park, like we said earlier.
Chikara Horodori's right half was found in a Sekiba High classroom.
And his left half was found at Yoyagi Park.
Andy's Komeiji's right half was found at Studio Tvaita, just like Jin's.
And his left half was also the same as Jin's, on the stage at the rooftop amusement park.
I wonder why.
Why put Komeiji's body in the same places?
The location must have been important somehow.
Jin Furue's body was disturbed and removed from the scene by Yoneharu Enda, aka Andy's Komeiji. There must be some kind of significance to replacing the body at that location, this time using Komeiji's.
I don't follow. What does it mean?
Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain, tethered between the left and right sides of the body. Like a string.
Does that have a man?
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the scene can occur.
Well, that would mean...
The Nirvana initiative is happening at...
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, we know that one of the bodies was put here. Hold on, we're gonna be doing some stuff. Well, two bodies were put here. Assuming they're talking about whatever center point. Is there not here? This one. School, right? School. Park. I don't have enough fingers for this nonsense. Okay, it would be that dot in the middle. Stadium? This is where the stadium is where one of the bodies was put. Oh, you can. Oh my god, I'm stupid. You can check. Here. We also look at where she left him. She was left here. Her other half was left here. Error's body probably wouldn't count. No, it would count because she did that. Can't think when I'm sick, by the way. The part 2 were left here. 2 were left. The departments. We're left at the Studio de Vita. That's Chikara. Chikara was left. Full Park. Half his body brought it to the stadium because that's what she asked her to do. Tokiko left at her office and underneath Horadori. I don't think the other half... Oh, and Jin's other half, but that should also be the Japan branch. It's underneath. So... intersection between their parts. Oh, not what I meant to do. Alrighty, yes. Okay. Let's just look at the specific ones first. Studio de Vita. This one. Stadium, but the stadium was already left a body part. I think it would be there where we left a body part. Unless that's why his body was left there. The stadium is like a midpoint. The 2 of the other ones. So yeah, the stadium is the midpoint to 2 of them. And I guess it kind of wouldn't make sense. His body was left here underneath the Japan branch, which leaves 2 points in between. Her body also put in the branch, and half of it was left at the Institute. The only one with any real intersecting is Ryu's body. What are those 2? Abyss and the hospital. But it could also be the stadium. I just want to save real fast. Stadium, hospital, and Abyss. Or are we just going off the original bodies? Because if we're just going off the original bodies, it's the stadium.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We have our
Okay,
answer.
so we're just going off the original bodies.
Carrying TC Purge.
Not,
It will be
and
launched
that's why
from-
Jin's half would have, not
That's
Jin,
right,
but Uryu's
the
half would have been
stadium.
left there. You're doing puzzles. What's Ryuki doing? Did we not decide to call him and be like, hey?
Terror.
Uru Somazuki.
There was a code in the Nirvana X video that indicated the time and place of this plan. We were never able to crack it, but it probably would have led us here. The plan was probably to have everyone who cracked the code assemble here.
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
Currently, the stadium is surrounded by riot police. Barriers have been erected over 500 yards out in every direction. Even the police and National Guard are not permitted in this no-go zone. It should help mitigate the spread of TC Purge.
Guess that's why no one's here.
Oh my gosh. I put it there for now. I'll get it later.
How much longer are we gonna play this game?
Yeah, we need to do something about the rocket.
No, I'm gonna do it after I'm done, before Daddy gets home. Don't worry.
Where is it?
I attempted to scan the area with X-ray, but I did not find anything.
I guess we'll have to look harder. The rocket has to be around here somewhere.
Should we get them to help? They seem like they could use something to do.
Ibo, what time is it now?
11:20 a.m.
40 minutes till noon.
Oh, I love you all the time, too.
Leave the people to me. I'll get them all at once.
Sweet.
You two, go look for the rocket. Huh? What are you talking about? Well, Date is blind in one eye, and Bibi, you're... Don't worry about my heart. I'll be fine. But enough talk. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's get groping.
What?
I mean, let's get going.
Mizuki, please allow me to terminate Date after all this is over.
Not if I do it first.
Don't worry. No one's gonna die. I loaded it up with stun rounds. Let's go.
Yeah.
I hope Ryuki shows up because it feels weird without him. I'm sorry. Excuse me, Date? Where'd you do learning some shit from Ryuki, aren't you, good sir? Huh? Daddy is at work. I remember!
Don't just stand
We'll have to
there.
wait until he gets paid.
Thanks, baby.
You want me to open that
Is
one?
your heart okay? I told you. I'm fine. Okay,
Six
let's
sleeps. But we'll find out how much he's getting Saturday, so we might be able to get it early.
go.
Almost fucking dropped it. There you go.
Almost spill it.
I did almost spill it, you're right. Ooh.
X-ray activate.
Damn.
I'll assist.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
You hang back.
But I can't.
Not saying it for your sake. It's for Mizuki. Please, don't die. For Mizuki's sake. Well, I guess technically you're also Mizuki, but...
Date.
Anyway, heal up here. Got it?
Mizuki, you're stronger than all of us. You can take care of yourself.
Are you gonna go help Date?
Without me,
That's
he's
why the
ineffective.
eye thing, okay.
He needs me. Or else...
Aw. I but you do
Leave this
care
to
about
me.
him. Just because you're a helicopter.
It stamp collection. I do not want to have to start over. It appears that you require assistance. Need a hand?
I don't need your hand. But what I could use is your eye.
Understood. I am with you.
Aww.
Good.
Cute.
Let's go.
Feels right.
6 o'clock.
I think Mizuki should. Mizuki should have her own. Switch yours. Okay. Oh god. I don't want to mess it up. You're making me nervous.
Where's the rocket? What the?
The rocket?
That is not a mere rocket.
It's a goddamn ballistic missile.
I think Ryugi's gonna show up. Feels weird that he wasn't here already.
The bullets.
They're not going through?
Analysis complete. What Terror said is true.
Then what do we do?
Let me finish. Terror specified metallic objects. Therefore,
If you use your body, we can get through.
correct.
Wouldn't that mean you have to leave the
Sounds
AI
easy enough.
behind now?
Phoebe and I should be able to destroy the rocket with our bare hands.
Yeah, you did kick down that tree at the shrine.
Let's go.
You can't be serious.
Why?
Insulation. They are all wearing insulated suits.
But what if Phoebe and I hit him?
Iva, how much
Yeah.
time do we have?
20 minutes.
Need to be
We're running out of time.
To get close to the rocket, we need to do something about these guys. But stun bullets won't work, right?
We'll have to use brute force.
I agree. Sorry, people, but... Huh? What are you going to do?
Isn't it obvious?
I'm going to break their bones. Bullets.
I switched them to real ones. Don't worry, I'm only gonna shoot their legs. What's this?
I've seen this before. It's optical camouflage. But it's okay. If you use thermo mode...
You and Date can. As for the other Mizuki...
I'll be fine. I'll think of something.
Something?
It's fine, let's go! Date, let's go!
I say it's not gonna work probably anyway. Because you have Aiba to predict things. Gross, I was getting shot at the end of these games. Ryuki gonna show up?
Get rid of them!
Roger that.
There you are.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Oh, please, don't show off.
Ryuki, Tama. You guys, you took way too long. What the hell were you doing until now?
Sorry. The riot police stopped us.
We only got through the barricade with...
You guys are having way too much fun.
You guys, you're here too?
I can explain.
To protect Amame.
To avenge my father.
We won't let terror win!
We're gonna ruin his stupid plan!
So, yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you're all here, but Shoma too? What?
Are you saying I can't help?
Well...
If you think that, you're mistaken. He has the most powerful weapon here.
You mean...
The detonator. It has a fingerprint lock, so only I can use it.
The detonator? For...
Yep, the thermite bomb.
Mizuki, think about it. Do you think destroying the rocket will really stop the plan?
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Even if it's prevented from taking off, I'm sure Terra rigged it to explode.
Which would still spread TC Purge. The wind would carry it.
And ultimately, the damage would be the same. There would just be fewer initial infections.
So what's your plan?
That's where the thermite comes in.
A thermite reaction can create temperatures up to 3,000 degrees. TC Purge would get burned up in something that hot.
It's the only way to stop it from spreading.
Isn't the thermite bomb made of metal? How is it going to get past the wall?
Don't worry. That reflecting wall must be controlled from the inside somehow.
We just gotta get in and break whatever device controls it.
And that will stop it from working?
You've got like less than 10 minutes.
Hopefully.
This conversation is longer than it should be for this.
I'm home.
Iba, what are you doing? Get over here, you're gonna get caught! Thermo mode running on all cylinders. I can see it all.
Indeed.
So, why did you come back?
Date rejected me.
What?
I don't need you. Go help Mizuki.
That guy. We're running out of time, everyone. I don't think any of you can see the enemies except Ryuki. But if you apply enough force, you can break the camouflage function. So I'm gonna lead the way.
Follow your lead and beat up anyone we see, huh?
Wallop them after you make them visible.
But not you, Shoma.
Huh? Shoma, you need to stay back. If they get to you, we won't be able to use the thermite.
Fine. Okay, you all ready?
Yeah.
I'll need your help.
You got it.
For the future of mankind.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fucking go!
Yeah. Let's go!
Kizzy, what is that?
I just found it. Is that Moma's?
Maybe.
Well, who cares where it came from? Do it, Kizzy!
Okay, here I go. Come get some, motherfuckers!
Kizzy's got a lot of pent up aggression. Mama, you are not allowed to have a crush on her. She is taken.
Where are they? Ryuki! Ryuki, hey!
Mr. Date. Please, stop him. My crimes will never be
Oh, to kill Ryuki. That's illegal, by the way.
What the hell are you talking about, Ryuki? You know I've already forgiven you.
Mr. Date. Thank you.
No, Ryuki, don't die on me! A hero of justice can't die! That has always been the rule! Ryuki, come on! Ryuki! Ryuki!
Ryuki! Mizuki, we don't have time. Take care of Ryuki later.
Damn!
Oh, jeez. Okay, that I didn't press the right stick the right direction, but it still took it as being okay.
Aiba, how much time?
5 minutes! Hurry! Mizuki, less than 3 minutes!
Quiet! I know!
Mizuki, go on ahead.
We'll handle things here.
What are they?
It's fine, let's go! What?
They're probably one of the other kids that were experimented on, maybe?
Huh? How? It's okay. We can still make it. Huh? What are you going to do? Do you even need to ask?
No, that's normal.
Just a little more. It can't be. Suki. Baby! The bomb! Got it!
So much button mashing, Jesus fucking Christ.
Shoma, now! Detonate it!
I love that one of your bikes just had that in it. Like, it's just fun. I always wonder if Tokiko disagreed with the plan, because she put the body right where this was.
Same to you.
Like she was trying to give a hint.
Jeez.
I'm glad everything worked out.
Good job, you two.
How long's it been? A week now.
I know. I'm still feeling all tingly about it too.
It'll wear off in 6 months or so.
Why? Well,
She saved the world.
isn't it obvious?
Raise her pay.
We were able to solve the case because I worked really, really hard.
Hold on. Get another water.
Oh, patting yourself on the back, huh? So uncool. Uncool. Not as uncool as your own. My underwear has nothing to do with it. And excuse you, my underwear is really cute.
I want to see.
Pewter. Pewter! Ew!
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. It's just for my future reference.
I mean, he's gay, but still, don't say that.
He's gone. Don't let it eat at you forever. There was nothing you could have done.
I'm very chill on the fact that he died. Like, way too chill.
But
retrospect, yeah. But there was a reason I couldn't tell you. If I told you that, I would have to tell you everything. Not to mention, Mizuki is my secret weapon. She's like my personal ninja.
But Ryuki knew about BB, right?
Yeah. I didn't want him to find out, but...
He saw us. Mama and I were shopping at the supermarket.
I told you not to call me that.
Who cares? They already know.
It's cute.
Mama, huh? Are you jealous, Mizuki?
No.
You should call Date Dad. I think it'd be cute.
Oh, that. We weren't able to completely recover the memory, but...
The days I spent with Aiba, we at least got that.
That data has been re-uploaded and re-implemented. I now have memory of that time.
I wanted to ask about my pay.
This again?
But...
Well, I do have to praise you for a job well done. So, I have a special present for you both.
A present?
It was left at a special place. You should find it.
A special place?
Your friends should know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're planning, but... I guess it's not a bad idea.
Oh my god, it's
to
sorry
see
if it's another
everyone again.
dance.
Well then? Yeah.
That was a
let's get
surprise
going.
last time.
Shoma,
It's okay. You don't have to beat around the bush. I thought long and hard about how to feel about my sister. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sad. But I can't be down forever. I'm sure you know already, but she's at the detention center. I've gone to see her every day. With Genny. But we can't really talk much. She's always crying.
yeah...
But her lawyer said that due to the
That's what I thought.
circumstances, her sentence might not be too long.
The person that Amame killed was trying to brainwash
Oh, she killed a
all of
bad
mankind.
person.
Some people even think she's a hero.
And also because it was revenge for her father. There's things they can claim on that that would make her sentence shorter. It's usually, I think it's called a grief killing. And it's usually about, like, parents going after people that hurt their kids, kind of thing. But it can still be used in her situation.
Oh, the number code? I know how to solve it. First, change the letters to numbers. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so on.
Using that cipher.
From there, solve it the same way as the BATS 490 code. Zigzag from the top left and go from top to bottom.
Oh.
It's the same as before.
Post and ring dig.
Hora inst undig. The puzzle of the pieces of paper in the balloons was solved in a similar manner.
3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 1, 3, 9, 7, 1, 4, 5. What does that mean?
The numbers start with 35 and 139, right? Which means they're probably coordinates in Tokyo. So in other words, north 35.6778, east 139.7145. That's the answer.
Where's that?
Those coordinates point to...
The stadium.
The stadium? So the Nirvana X code is... on February 15th,
We already figured it out.
12 o'clock. Come to the stadium. That was the message.
Yep, that's right. I think about it a lot. 6 years ago, my dad took Jin's body from the amusement park. If only I had noticed back then, maybe none of this would have happened. Have you heard of the multiverse theory? There are multiple universes, so that means there's a universe that's just like ours. but with a slightly different history. That's the idea. If that were true, maybe Dad is out there somewhere, in another universe.
Yeah, that's what I think. Andy's Komeiji lives on happily somewhere.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Boss? No, I haven't.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to continue to live my life with Big Sis. I'm going to work hard to become a robot developer, and I'll continue to support her until the day someone else who can comes along.
I'm rooting for you. Good luck.
I don't think you'll have to wait too long because I'm pretty sure Gen is gonna be there for her.
Genny, you opened back up, huh?
Yeah, I can't let this affect me forever.
Genny, you knew that Mame killed Uru, didn't you?
Are you going to arrest me for cooperating with the murderer?
No.
I can't. It's not a crime just to know.
Unless you actively try to protect them.
In the end, I couldn't protect her. It's frustrating feeling so powerless. And I know not everyone will want to hear this, but I don't even think Amame should have been arrested. Her actions were totally justifiable. Her father was killed in such a
I mean, he has a
brutal
point,
way.
and he was a bad person doing
Not
bad
to mention
things.
Terror was planning a genocide. What's wrong with killing a person like that? I can't believe she's being punished for it.
The reason she's being punished is because if people find out you can kill bad people, people will make up excuses of people being bad. That's why. It's to stop people from thinking they can just kill people.
She had a message for you. Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light. I don't understand it, but that's what she told me to tell you.
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light, huh?
After you took Amame, Shoma and I stayed with Ryuki at the house. The bomb squad came and started to inspect the thermite bomb. And that's when we got a call. Ryuki was told that the Nirvana initiative was going to take place at the stadium. From there, he must have made a plan. In order to prevent the spread of TC Purge, we needed to burn it. So, we grabbed the thermite bomb, punched our way through the bomb squad, and headed to the stadium.
Oh.
I will continue to wait for Amame until the day she sits in that seat
Oh,
and
I didn't
smiles
doubt
at
it,
me.
honey.
She would be sad if she came back and the place was all run down. So I'm going to work hard to keep this place running.
Aww. Cute. The face though! Why are you gonna ruin the moment?
Date.
It's cute though.
Please, don't talk about him. Please.
Meow. Meow, meow.
Aiba, permission to shoot.
Granted.
Like I said, I love this man, but there are times that I just fucking hate him. Fucking Jesus Christ.
If that were the case, I wouldn't be here, Meow.
You know the Nirvana trial code? Everyone who solved it is being quarantined right now.
A vaccine has been developed. Quarantining procedures should adequately solve the problem. Any damaged neurons in the brain should be repairable with nanomachines. However, such a treatment is not simple or easy. If the rocket had launched, the country's health infrastructure would have collapsed and caused complete chaos.
Ow.
Anyway, it's one big happy ending. Yeah.
Date. Date. I don't wanna any further.
Well, Date's been like this all week.
I see.
I mean, that was the woman he fell in love with. Time ago.
He was eating at Matsushita Diner. Out of nowhere, Ota rushed in and said,
"We're going to save humanity!"
And well, I thought that sounded kind of fun.
Fun.
That's about right.
Oh, yeah. Vertical is male multiplied by female. I don't know what that means, but that's what she said.
Vertical is male multiplied by female?
Hold on, I need to find all of this because this feels important. I'm gonna want to write this the fuck. I don't even have anything to write it down on. I have a pen. I need a piece of paper. You go past Date stuff. Other one. No, I can't go look at the other one. It was horizontal is darkness, something by light. Multiplied by light? I can figure this out on my own. Okay. This one. Just that you're not gonna want me to solve something.
Sounds meow-right erotic.
Is that the only thing you think about?
Yes, you should know this. Iva, you should really know this. You've been in his fucking head.
I think we're interrupting something here.
You're not interrupting anything.
Meow.
Let's go, BB.
This is the weird man that she
Yeah,
chose.
good idea.
And you know what? Good for her. Good for her.
Oh, Mizuki. Quartz. How are you?
Can you not call me that?
Aw, come on. You used to like that name.
Oh, what I was shooting at the stadium? It was loaded with rubber bullets. I could never intentionally kill someone.
You're so nice, Kizzy.
It did scream motherfuckers loudly though.
We canceled.
Why?
My father...
Accepted our relationship.
Seriously?
You know how the press began to report on our deeds at the stadium? We agreed to some interviews.
And that's where we just came out and said it. Kizzy and I are together.
And so, my father can no longer deny our relationship. The two of them were partially responsible for saving humanity. There's no way he could force them to break up now.
I'm happy for you. Congrats, you two.
Yeah, thanks to you both.
I am very grateful. Yes, I did hear something. She wanted me to tell you. Light is 25.5.
Oh my god, I am gonna have to solve things. Oh, fucking Christ.
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Late that night, I went to the basement of Horadori Institute with Quartz.
But there was nothing there. It was just an empty space.
The slicer was hidden under the floor, and there was no door going to Ulu's room.
There might have been a way in, but we didn't have time to look.
Yeah, right after we got down there, we heard footsteps.
We ran out of Horadori Institute after getting up the stairs.
I only stole from people who made dirty money, or else Quartz wouldn't approve. and courts would donate her share to orphanages all over the country.
So you were like bandits of justice. How amazing!
That might be overstating it.
Ah, that.
I contacted Leon. I thought he could help.
And Kizuno was listening in on the conversation. So...
Yes, I asked if there was any way I could help. We will put an end to Terror's plan. I could not simply stay put there.
Considering the circumstances, it makes sense that Leon wouldn't decline. Thwarting Terror's plan. I am sure he wanted Kizuna present to witness his heroism.
I started to think of a plan. I wanted to take Kizzy there, but she had to be safe, no matter what. And that's when I remembered the armored vehicle. I knew it was at the Kumakura's, so I called Moma and asked if I could borrow it. Moma said,
"Sounds like fun. How about I tag along? And as for who's driving, I know a guy."
That explains Ota. I see. Well, we need to get going now.
See you later.
Goodbye, little big sis and big sis.
You're gonna stick with that, huh?
What? Brown? Yeah. You? So smart.
Look, Mizuki! I finally have an orichalcum trident!
Thanks for your business!
Oh, right. You own this place.
Thanks, chump!
Don't you do like a friend discount?
Nope.
That's not fair, Mizuki. I always give you free food at the Matsushita Diner, don't I?
Yeah, free pickles. Cheapskate.
This might make you kinda angry, but I think Mame is a hero. Think about it. Uru, the culprit of the HB case, brutally killed 3 people. Not to mention he tried to brainwash all of mankind. And Mame punished that evildoer. I can't condemn her for that.
What is it, Mizuki?
Well, I don't mean to defend what Uru did, but he was held captive underground since the age of 6. They took half his organs from him forcibly. When you take that into account...
Perhaps Chikara
Oh, he
was
was
the
definitely
worst person.
a worse person.
Here's the way I see it. Evil is created from a greater evil.
It is our mission to destroy the root.
Yeah, we
of
never
all
heard
evil.
about it, the percent
Doesn't
group.
look like our mission's gonna end anytime soon.
Never really showed up. Nyack showed up, but not their other side of their cult.
It's a long story, so I'll cut right to it. So there we were. The 5 of us in the truck heading to the stadium.
Ota, Iris, Kizzy, Moma, and Leon, right?
And we saw those 3 being held up by the riot police. Or, I guess those 4.
Ryuki, Genny, Shoma, and Roboji.
They said they were headed to the stadium too, so we let them hop in the back. Then we drove right through the barricade and saved the day. Yeah, she gave me a message for you. Female is 6.607. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but there it is.
What could that mean?
Darkness and male. Be able to start solving this
For
puzzle.
now. We got the info, so let's go somewhere else. Yeah, good idea.
What is the office lady doing here?
Oh, it's you guys.
Again,
What's up with your
again
voice?
with the voice thing.
It's a Vochlocho. Vochocho? It stands for Voice Changing Lock Choker. I borrowed it from MoMA 6 years ago, but I don't use it anymore, so I returned it.
Awful honorable of you. Never thought I'd get it back. Yeah, that boss lady sent word. She told me you two'd be coming. She said to tell you this. Darkness is 5.479. I have no idea what it means.
Don't worry.
No reason. Just fucking around with it.
He was saying, Mama, I love you. Marry me.
Gag. Shinpei, get your knife ready. You're cutting off your finger.
No.
No.
What? Why would I do that?
Just look at Bibi. Her outfit is in shambles. I want to buy her new clothes, please. Leave me alone. I like my clothes. What is this?
That made me cry. Beautiful sisterly love. Hey, you guys are all right. Take that ball the dragon is holding. It's solid gold.
I can't take that.
Don't worry about it. Hort's made me a hell of a lot of cash back in the day.
Stop calling me that. Hey, Mizuki, did you just take the ball? I don't know what you're talking about.
So, Ritsu, it's time.
Oh god. Oh no!
Roger that. The usual.
Please, no.
All right, Moma. Can you close your eyes for me?
Is it gonna be the same thing as last time?
Like this? Now, hold still. Okay.
Ritsu, come on.
Same thing.
Hiya! Moma, are you ready? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
It's just a repeat of the same thing. He has to know at this point.
The smooth sensation. I'm addicted to this feeling.
The voice is the only thing salvaging this from being the most perverted thing I have ever seen.
No, I think the voice makes it worse.
Your reception is having
Let's go,
way
Bibi.
too much fun.
Please, let's.
Mizuki,
Wow. Wow.
maybe give her a raise. She knows what she's doing. Oh, this guy's back too. Oh, I guess he did have another boss that was.
So you two are sisters,
This one was
huh?
murdered.
It makes sense and all, but boy, is it ever surprising.
How are you doing, buddy?
Mamoru?
What? Who are you guys? You know me?
Weren't you Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard?
Yeah, I was. And then this happened and I got fired. The Subversive Activities Prevention Act shut my down for good, which gives me more time for day drinking. Shut up. You don't get to say if I'm drunk enough or not. I'm a heavyweight. Leave me alone.
You're a lightweight emotionally.
What? What did you say?
Hey, Mamoru, honey.
Maybe you're right. My heart can't take it. I drink so I don't have to face reality sober. I saw the president's body. That image is burned into my mind. I can't unsee it. How pathetic is
What's
that?
going on with your face?
It's okay, Mamoru. Everyone has a weakness. I think humans are one of the weakest animals. We aren't covered in thick fur. We don't have hides. We can't take heat. We can't take cold. Even the littlest tree branch can scratch us and make us bleed. Really, we're the only animals like that. How did we even make it this far as a species? I think it's because we're weak. Our weakness forced us to work together. We made tools, hunted, and fought in packs. That's how we survived. If humans were strong independently, things would have been different. We might not have made it. We could have gone extinct like Neanderthals. So you're saying our weakness is central to who we are? Our weaknesses mean that we have to support each other and put aside our differences. Yeah, that's why I'll never tolerate people who oppress others. Humanity is rooted in weakness. To deny that is like denying humanity as a whole. But the sad thing is, there are so many people who do, and it ends up hurting others. LGBTQ plus people, people with disabilities, people persecuted because of their race or religion. If I had wings,
He's speaking the
I'd
truth
fly around
here.
the whole world. Give all those people a hug and tell them it's gonna be okay. And then grab my iron pipe and beat the crap out of those bastards who tormented them. I'll defend and protect minorities everywhere. I'm not gonna let any kind of backwards thinking, macho, prejudicial bullshit slide.
I love it. Let me give you 8 million yen.
Made him cry. Oh no.
Mom, more boobs. No, I meant to say more boobs.
His joke repeated
He seems to
too.
be getting
Instead of saying "Mama tits," he went, "Oh, buy me more
Not that you
boobs."
can tell by the way he looks.
But you know what, buddy? Go for you, more boobs.
Boss as in your boss? I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Boss left us a present
Missing
somewhere,
one.
but we don't know where it is. She said something about asking our friends.
I see. Then why don't I ask the mighty Milky Balls?
Yeah! Good idea.
Okay then. Milky white orbs of power. Has the... That is... Lynn, of course.
Who cares? That's what I thought.
Hmm?
Wait.
Put that aside for now.
Oh, you picked some shit up from Dante, girl. You thought Leon had the biggest dick? I mean, I feel like the stupider you are, the more true that is. Listen. I'll give it to
Can we
Leon.
put it aside forever?
Okay. Time to get serious now.
Oh, Mizuki.
Oh, balls.
Honey.
The great and powerful. Please find something for me. Where is the present that Boss has hidden?
Go to Nyes. The hidden secret can be found there.
Eyes.
So,
Okay.
how about it?
Go to Nyes. The secret is there?
That has nothing to do with Boss's task. I am sure Mama is only stringing together random thoughts.
But
You solved the case already, but you're still hungry for more, hmm? Well, I do have some very valuable information. 6 years ago, on February 15th,
We know that.
Uru contacted So
Know about
Sajin,
that.
the former politician. Why do you suppose he did that? Because So was his father, an illegitimate love child.
We kind of knew about that, but we
the
kind of
baby
just
to
like it was
Ireland
brushed under the
committed
rug.
suicide.
oh,
Well, it's just a rumor. There's no proof. But that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? I'm guessing Uru wanted to meet
Yeah,
him.
every time he has a
The man
child,
who
they tend to
threw
be.
him and his mother
His
away
sons
like
especially
garbage.
just had that problems.
That was where his tragedy began, after all. If So hadn't neglected them, Uru never would have been given up for adoption. I don't know. He's not at his manor. He disappeared about 2 weeks ago. Maybe he fled the country.
fled the country? Why?
He's a cunning old man. I'm sure he sensed something coming. He must have thought the authorities would eventually connect him to Terra. So, he decided to leave before it was too late.
Mama, we're gonna get going.
Already? I wanted to talk more about Leon's you-know-what.
We'll save that for some other time.
Oh, sure thing. Come back again whenever. I'll be waiting.
Mr. Chieda, nice to see you.
Oh, Mizuki Kuranushi.
Please don't call me that. I'm supposed to be called Big Sis.
It would be a little strange to call you that.
Do you remember me too?
Of course I do. You were only 3 when the Okiura family took you in. I never thought that girl was really you. Both of you have grown so much. You two used to cry and cry. Now you're both police officers.
There's like kids standing on top of that monkey bar. Are you watching what's
people.
happening, sir, in the background behind us? It's alarming.
Your adoptive mother. She gave me a message. Male is 5.4.
Oh, wrong button.
Please, don't ask me about that. I've already told Kizuna everything.
I guess he doesn't want to talk about their relationship. Guess not.
Yes, that was me. I didn't have proof, but I suspected that they were doing morally questionable research there, and that you two were subject to it. I wasn't ignoring the signs. I only noticed it a few years after you two came here, and I acted on it right away. I went straight to the police. They told me they couldn't do anything without proof, so I leaked the information to the press, which led to the Institute being closed. I did it for the two of you.
But didn't you help it reopen? I'm having trouble following your logic.
Yes, that. I spoke to your cohort, Ryuki, about this.
Done? You want me to just put it back in the... Just put it in here. Yeah, I got it.
Human experimentation is intolerable, but the other research being done at Horodori Institute was extremely valuable and had a bright future. There were many hardworking people there that had nothing to do with what was happening behind the scenes. And at that point, the two of you were no longer affiliated with Horodori Institute, which is why I provided the money for the reopening. I did it so I could keep an eye on them and prevent them from continuing their illicit research. You don't know? It's called Purge, DNA treatment.
This is not the same as TC Purge, of course. TC Purge was a virus that was created using Purge technology.
Even now, I don't think financing Horodori Institute was a mistake.
Do you want me to make you another
They were
plate?
able to create the technology for Purge. That technology can save countless lives, including yours.
Right now?
Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were
You let me know
previously
when you
too
want more,
difficult to
okay?
treat. For example, severe congenital heart diseases, now curable.
Baby, that's great news.
I'll make it for you. Let me see. You can put the fork in there if you want. Silly girl.
Your illness can be cured. Oh, good. What is it? Well, it's just so much Jesus.
It might not bother her
I'm
now.
happy
She's
for
so
you,
used
baby.
to it.
Yeah. Mr. Chieda, thank you. Mr. Chieda, we're going to get going now.
Come back again soon. And please, continue to keep an eye on Kizuna.
We will. Yeah, of course. It's still bothering me. I know what you're thinking. What Mama said, right?
Go to Nyes. The hidden secret can be found there.
But what's the last secret? I guess the only thing left is Tokiko. Why did she kill herself? Why did she order Amame to do those
They're pointing you in the right direction, I feel like?
Taking Jin's left half to the stadium. And taking her own body to the president's office, too. Yeah.
Or to throw you off
I have
his
no
thing, I don't
idea.
know.
Why did Tokiko do all that?
It is Tokiko's hologram. This was among the data that was sent to me by Tana.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. If you do not fit, would you guide me to Moksha?
What?
Oh.
I will tell you a number. It is a crucial figure that can create a seam in this false world. It is called the nil number. Are you prepared? Please take note of it.
I am taking note of it. 8, 8, 1, 9, 3, 2. Hold on.
And now,
I'm actually curious if that other number we're doing. I want to see if that other number is different in any way. I guess it would be because it's horizontal. Well, this one's horizontal. Let me try. It is a different number. I'm curious what the other one is. E 7. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna get her food. Take that one, that's fine. Oh, okay. Fine. Here.
I will look forward to the day we meet again.
2.
But I am not talking about them, of course. Ryuki. No, not Ryuki either.
Me?
But you.
I.
The one listening to me now.
We're breaking the fourth wall again.
Yes, the Freyer.
A nil number, by the way.
Now.
The secret ending thing. I mean, it's not very secret if it was really obvious.
The stadium? What are we doing here? What? You mean you
Oh
don't
my
get a
god, did
TV?
I write down all
Plus,
this
president's
stuff and
probably
you
here.
I didn't even need it?
Why do you think that?
remember what Iris said? Vertical is male multiplied by female. Now insert the numbers that Mr. Chieda and Ota gave us.
Male is 5.4.
Female is 6.607.
Are you gonna do all the work for me?
5.4 times 6.607 equals 35.6778.
That's the vertical coordinate.
Oh my god,
horizontal.
did I not need to write all of that down?
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light.
Darkness is 5.479.
Light is 25.5. 5.479 times 25.5 equals 139.7145.
Okay.
They're gonna be
those
dancing.
Numbers, 35.
That's what they do when there's open
6.778
areas in these
and
games.
139.7145. Don't they sound familiar? Oh, yeah.
North 35.6778, east 139.7145.
I see.
The vertical and horizontal were referring
This is
to
the important
coordinates,
number we have to remember.
which is here. The present must be here somewhere in the stadium. But
Present is gonna be a dance number. Calling it right now, that's gonna end the same way the first one did.
Robo-G. It looks pretty big.
It is somewhat unnerving.
Not something that would make a kid cheer with joy.
Date better not be in that fucking box. Date better not be in that box. Ryuki better not be in that box. You said he's dead. Don't do this.
Anyway.
Why don't you open it?
Okay.
I don't...
It's scary.
It's fine. It will not explode.
Are you sure? This is Boss we're talking about.
Well, I suppose I can't be sure.
I know. X-ray.
Took you long enough. I was suffocating in there.
What did I just say? I said it better not be Date or Ryuki. Rude.
Ryuki.
Ryuki?
Ryuki!
And I'm here too.
Tama.
Your body. You're healed?
I'm perfectly fine.
Not perfect. His wounds still haven't healed.
But I feel no pain at all.
Because I got you hopped up on painkillers.
You need to go back to the hospital.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
I had to do it. Boss gave me a call.
Hey, Ryuki. I hear you can walk now. I have a favor to ask you. I want to set up a little surprise for those two.
Did you tell Date he's okay?
And if you say no,
Did you tell Date he's okay?
Good luck.
Excuse me.
So, yeah.
How mean. She's the devil. But I'm glad you're okay, Ryuki. You seem to be doing well.
Yes. Congratulations, Ryuki.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we made you worry.
You two are like a married couple.
Well...
You can't be serious.
All right, everyone, listen up.
Here we go. Gonna be Ryuki dancing? Or just these two again?
Here we go. Let's celebrate Ryuki's full recovery.
It's not a full recovery.
Anyway, we have a special dance for you. Please watch us. Start the music!
Yeah, you can't end one of these games without it. It's expected now.
And now I'm taking heat.
You could do that one dance.
Oh look, here comes my mermaid girl. Relax, look cool, and give my knife a twirl.
Hey, I saw a Kappa that I really want to catch.
I don't think that anyone's gonna bring it yet. Nice idea! I've got cucumbers.
My, are we Kappa hunt newcomers?
Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dreams?
But dreams aren't just for dreamers. I'll be your healer. Worlds apart, I come for you, love. Take the glass slipper, be my princess.
This must be the final move to checkmate my heart.
Maybe, just maybe,
Maybe, just maybe.
maybe not maybe.
Yeah.
I suppose I'll put aside my duties.
Good. Now it's time to kick your booty.
Now that is how you earn a suspension.
So what? I'm here for the attention. It's true that we can get ourselves boyfriends because you're human weapons and they can't contend. We do look really cute when we're kicking some ass, but every time you fight it makes you want to cry. The tears will build up on the inside. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am only half. I need to be whole, even with all of the sorrow inside. We are the conquerors, we achieve our dreams together. At last, we truly are whole. U-N-I-R, hands up a hole, let's go. U-N-I-R, hands up a hole, let's go. U-N-I-R, hands up a hole, let's go.
Games are cute, man. What was the deal number for it though? I think Ryuki, if they do another game, I would like to just see a Ryuki one. Because I actually think, as much as I like Mizuki, I enjoyed Ryuki's part a bit more. The nil number 4. Good job, baby. Okay, but what was the number for? Wait. There's a part in the game where she asks you if you were a Freyer. Oh, can I just load the game? Gonna repeat, or am I gonna get a chance to use them?
Goodbye, little big sis and big sis.
There's a part in the beginning of the game. Okay, yeah, there's a part in the beginning of the game. Is it this one? Where she asks if you are the Freyr, and you have two options. Hold on. There's a thing. She does ask if you are the Freyr. I assume this has to do with it.
Welcome. I apologize for visiting so late at night. Considering... Do you mean... Shikara... Judging... I had a... Anyway... This is a... What is that? It's a hand sign we use. What is going... Maybe she's... Her mind? Maybe she...
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to slug... I was... something there. You're bad.
That's... What is this? A fog...
That's the Nanyapul.
Waiting for her to do the Freyr thing.
By the way,
there we go.
Would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyr?
Freyr?
I am asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyr?
Yes.
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fiction.
I'm playing a video.
Am I correct?
I mean, yes, because I'm playing a video game.
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freyr, you should know it.
What did I do? Was this gonna be a creepy ending? Or is there more to this game? I hate when you do this, Ryuki. I don't like it. I don't like it!
What? Tama. Tama!
Oh no, what did I do? Oh no, what did I do? You scared the fuck out of me. What did I do?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why are you surprised? I didn't die. Let me show you the real world. I am this space.
What did I do?
Tokiko said find me. Where could she be?
Um, 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 um. Ah! You can go through the walls! Oh, this is normal! What did I do? I didn't break the game. This is supposed to happen, but like. Game is scary. Like you just why? Why was this a thing? Reindeer. Goodness.
This is the true world. Do you understand? No, that is not the case. You must already realize that you have transcended the logic of causality. How did you know about the nil number? My hologram only discusses that fact 6 years into the future, and it is not Ryuki who will be told. The two Mizukis. We will tell them the nil number. But for some reason, you already knew. Why is that? Can you explain?
I am Mizuki.
This is a logical paradox. This is an enormous seam in the structure of this world. It has been rent, and the reality beneath has been exposed. Do you recall what I told you? If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. This is the result. We are in that hole now, in an empty space, torn into the false world itself. You asked me 3 questions. All of them have the same answer. In order to experience this moment now, we did this. Although I suppose it is more accurate to say what we are about to experience. The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
Ah, okay.
Everything happened to make this happen, and what is about to happen. The reality is, this world will eventually collapse. I have reached moksha, thanks to you. Further explanation is unnecessary. I will not allow you to call this charity, but I will grant you one of 2 options. Ryuki is about to return to the original world. When that happens, you can share this information with him, or not share this information with him. Which do you choose? I leave that decision to you.
Is there a different thing that happens? Let me just save. Back and try the other one, I guess. Do we want to give the boy a mental breakdown? Because that's what's gonna happen.
I see. Ryuki will be returned to the original world, with the knowledge of these past few days, and what will happen 6 years from now. As a result, history will change. Not even I know if this will bring you true
Oh my god, did I just start like a whole new thing of playing through this? What have I done?
Be seeing you. Until we meet again. Goodbye, Freyr.
Ryuki, are you okay?
What about Tokiko?
I have no idea. I was out cold.
Mamoru, where's Tokiko?
Huh. She was just here earlier.
Are you stupid or something? It's just one of your typical episodes.
Episodes?
Yeah, your hallucinations? I think you need to get some sleep.
Thought the game was over. How long does it take to get to the full secret ending? Early on the 6 years later part.
It's cold.
Mr. Date.
I'm here to investigate a case.
A case?
Guess I've got to tell you everything now. 6 years ago, you solved the HB case and got promoted. Now you're second in command at Abyss. You're always at your desk now.
Oh,
so
okay,
you don't really
so
know
it
what
really
it's
did
like out
change
there
everything.
anymore. What, is the cold getting to your brain or something? You solved the HB case 6 years ago. You found Terror, Urusomizuki, in the basement of Horodori Institute. I bet he's in his holding cell right now, cursing your name. The case is still in the courts, but there's no doubt he's gonna get hit hard with the sentencing. No one but him knows the whole story. But he definitely cut Jin and Chikara in half. Huh? Why are you asking about Tokiko? She disappeared 6 years ago. She's been missing. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. See ya.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Ryuki.
Komeiji!
Long time no see, Ryuki.
Shoma.
Hmm? What do you mean? I'm not a ghost. See? My legs are right here.
Well, they are short.
What's up?
To think, my only son insulting me like this. You
Put it
should
right here.
consider
You can
yourself
always give it
lucky
to
I
someone
don't
later.
have a
Don't want to give it to someone? But you can also do it is put it near that box. I have some stuff that I was gonna give to friends. Kiddos. Well, at some point we will.
That's an odd way of phrasing it. Though, it's true I was removed from the world outside. Because 6 years ago
Don't
you
pick him
opened the
up.
freezer at Brahmin, Mr. Ryuki. I got sent to prison for illegally disposing of a dead body. But I finished my sentence long ago. Now I work at a tofu factory, and I still do my comedy act on the side. Boy, now that I look back on it, what was I thinking? The alcohol's no excuse. I caused so much trouble for Shoma and Amame. I'm actually glad you arrested me back then. If I was never caught, things might have turned out worse. I can only thank you.
I was just on a walk with Dad. It feels good walking in snow, you know? Oh, don't worry about my body. I can't really put it into words, but I think I've come to accept it. It's not like a disease or something, and it doesn't cause me any pain. Plus, I don't think I've completely stopped aging. I'm growing a little bit. Maybe I'll live to be 600 years old.
If you really think hard about it, it is pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy without thinking hard about it.
Now we're gonna excuse ourselves.
Bye, Ryuki.
Dad! Shoma! Darn. I was a step too late. I was gonna ask what they wanted to eat for dinner.
Mame. And again. I didn't think I would meet my savior here. Today is going to be a good day.
Right back real fast.
Huh? What is it?
Ooh. Word is stuck. 1 second. Ah, wrong button. Bear, not right now. Bear, not a good place to be, buddy. Hold on. PlayStation slid off its thing. Word.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
More like I've seen a killer.
Are you talking about a mame? Well, she did slice it right down the middle. The lobster we got at the store.
Because you asked me to, Genny.
Ryuki, in this timeline, Amame didn't kill anyone. As you saw earlier, Komeiji is alive and well. There is no reason for Amame to kill Terror. Not to mention Terror himself, Urusu Mizuki, has been in prison for the last 6 years. Well, just to get this out there, I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about. I'm just humoring you.
Are you serious? I'm talking about 6 years ago. You covered up what I did with Jin's left half. Not too long after we moved the body to the freezer, you found it there. Mame and I didn't even get a slap on the wrist.
Right, Komeiji was the only one convicted of disposing of the corpse. He never mentioned Mame's name during the trial.
Well, we're gonna get going. Ryuki, come by the restaurant soon.
I'll be waiting at Brahmin, too. Bye for now. Hey there, Mr. Ryuki.
You guys still end up together. Wish she could walk.
Kizuna!
Huh?
Why are you so shocked, Ryuki? Did Gizzy's beauty startle you?
My legs?
Hey! Why are you looking at Kizzy's legs? Don't get any ideas, man.
No, that's not it.
If what you said is true, Ryuki, 6 years ago, on February 15th, an explosion destroyed the cathedral. But in this timeline, that obviously never happened.
Why? Well, this place is special for me and Kizzy.
So we went on a date.
A date, huh? You two seem happy.
Hell yeah.
I am very thankful.
By the way, Ryuki, I saw Mizuki in courts earlier. I think they're looking for you.
For me?
They had a message for you. They wanted you to meet them somewhere.
Where?
It's nearby.
Yes, the stadium.
Huh? What about Aiba?
I am right here, in Mizuki's left eye socket.
Once I decided to join Abyss, I got my left eye removed.
And I was installed there.
So Mr. Date doesn't have you?
I go back sometimes. Like having two lovers.
Mama.
Please do not make
Mama.
You're just that popular.
Yeah, you have a way of attracting all the weirdos.
Who you calling a weirdo? Oh, yes. We wanted to ask you something. Does seeing the stadium evoke any emotions?
Like what?
I feel like we fought together here today on February 15th.
They can kind of feel it.
You were there too, Ryuki, so I thought you might know something.
Hey, Tama. Is it really okay to leave things like this?
What do you mean? Komeiji is alive, Kizuna still has her legs. Mommy didn't kill anyone, and she's living her best life. Isn't this the ultimate happy ending?
Yeah, that's all true, but...
boundary that divides the real and unreal is ambiguous. It's all like a butterfly dream. Perhaps you are that butterfly, fluttering as the wind carries you through the air.
Cabin has bumped in bonus. What does that mean? Don't do that. But it's just off to the fucking side. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. That's it, I guess? That was fun. The last ending was horrifying. So, we'll leave it there, and we'll be back tomorrow with probably Octopus.